You know, you don't necessarily have to interact in the lane too much because you have a Ziggs as well, who can wave clear and potentially just play by himself. So I think it's a good shout. We're looking at the Gnar here as a blind pick for the top lane for casting.
Yeah, interesting they're going to go for the Gnar, despite having counter pick for top. They're going for the Gnar here on 4 and giving last pick to jungle for Gideon. Is a bit interesting. Obviously want to prioritize that Gnar in this situation. Does mean Shu has an opportunity here to pick basically whatever he wants in the top lane, and he's going to go for a Tristana pick.
Yeah.
So he has played this before in the top lane.
And they don't technically have an AD carry in the bot lane, so
yeah,
it almost feels like Bro helps them round out their damage profile.
And we'll see what they end up going for in the support role. Camille is definitely an option. Does have that setup for in terms of the short stun, and has the ult which can hold him in place with a Ziggs ult. Doesn't have the most sort of lengthy CC chain, I would say, for the likes of the Ziggs or the Lee Sin. But obviously you can set things up pretty well. Pantheon, I think, is just pretty standard. I think what HANJIN BRION have is pretty standard in terms of the picks, in terms of responding. You know, just having a Gnar blind, having a...
Tonight, we'll see how many games they get, as it is DPLUS Kia versus HANJIN BRION, game number 2 starting now.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
Here we go, game number 2 on the cards. Bro just trying to forget about game number 1, as Keria's just gonna flash away. Goes in and goes out with this flash.
Yeah, wasn't aware of the Pantheon being there, and very much had to respect that. Because basically what can happen if the Pantheon just goes W level 1, which you can clear pretty comfortably with W level 1. You get stunned by the Pantheon, then you get stunned by the Anivia, and then you're basically just dead at that point. So had to flash away, would have had to flash away anyway, would have been low. Roma, though, already super low in this matchup.
Yeah. As casting, he knew she was in that bush. He still elected to walk up to the wave. And he takes a really rough trade. Obviously, Romer here is trying to utilize that egg. Gets in for one last auto, but now he's in the wave, and he's taking an insane amount of damage already. And so, not the best egg trade I've ever seen.
Yeah, he basically just ends up with the same HP before he egged.
Yeah, without an egg now!
What was the point?
Eggs are really good. You should probably hold on to them as much as you can, or utilize them in a
like, he was tanking
way.
the minion to proc the egg, but then he just ended up losing all the health anyway.
Yeah.
It was a very silly situation. This has already been a really weird start to the game. We see casting going lethal tempo again to try and handle a little bit better these trades. He's already very low though, and Keria's coming top lane. Keria has already ignited, by the way. So I think he just all in bot with ignite, and then he's just running top like, you know what, I'm bored. I don't have ignite bot lane. I got things to do, places to be. Smash, you're on your own, you're playing Ziggs. I stopped caring about bot lane as soon as I used my summoner spells.
Fair enough. I mean, Keria has played an insane amount of champs. I think he's #1 in terms of unique champs at the LCK, and now he's going to add another one to his roster. As we have 2 supports here. Namgung ganking, but who's ganking who? As Shiu goes in onto Namgung, and now we are going to force that flash out of Namgung as they see Keria's here.
Both supports top lane at level 2.
Both junglers top lane at level 4.
I remember when this used to be the meta years and years ago, when just every support would just flip top lane a level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just all the time in solo queue. That was just all you would do. More things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, no. Roma's going to get chunked so hard here. Thumbs up.
I love the thumbs up. Stun comes in and...
Good stun, good stun. He didn't want to lose that much health. You know why?
Oh, No.
Never mind. He does want to lose that health.
Bromer. Not like this. And now we're trading again. I mean, game one was, okay, Showmaker flashes in. He wants that kill, and the Q gets it. No disengage cone. I am so happy. I say that, and immediately Gideon gets to it with the flash, and he gets away. But it's okay. DK, they were able to get a nice lead and get some action going.
Doesn't Nivea have some sort of a passive?
No, not anymore.
No, oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking that there was some sort of passive effect that Nivea has that might have helped in that situation.
Yeah.
I guess not. No.
Kind of has something to do with Easter or some other holiday.
Doesn't well, so they go for this play, despite the fact that, I mean, Roma just takes so much damage. The flash was great, but then he holds his flash quite late and just dies. And I think, obviously, mid lane being in this state is pretty bad, but I think there's nothing worse mentally than being in a counter matchup and being this far behind.
Yeah.
Well, I guess other than throwing a game that was like hard won.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I think there is something I recall that I tried to erase from my brain after game number one.
Yeah, I think the mental state of the bro camp might be, it might be having a little bit of a roughy toughy.
All right, casting has flash here. He's going to get stunned, though. Just elects to hop and tries to flash later, surely, as... no, he's just going to elect to die instead. As the Ignite was back, and Keria says, thank you very much for the kill.
I guess saving flash for next game. Because I was thinking, okay, my thought process was, he doesn't want to flash and get followed by the hook shot, because Keria was saving it. So I was like, okay, he's waiting as long as possible. He's waiting for the hook shot. But then the hook shot came, and I'm like, okay, he's going to flash afterwards because then he can hop off Keria. Makes a lot of sense. But then he's waiting for the rocket jump, so he's going to flash the slow from the rocket jump. But then he didn't flash the slow from the rocket jump. But then he just didn't flash. So
I think after he missed all of the 3 windows you listed, he was like, you know what?
Well, then he just died.
I'd rather
I don't
leave
know.
it at this point.
Last game was very competitive. This game, both the solo laners are down 20 CS and a kill.
Yeah.
It's not looking so competitive.
That's why the game throw... the game one throw.
Call it as it is, Brendan.
I mean, we all know what it is. It definitely was a throw. The game one throw. It was so important because, bro, like, you're the underdog coming into today. You're in a winning position. Like, you gotta close those out. If DK ever gives you an opportunity, if you play well enough to get the opportunity, you have to take them. And the fact that they lost that now, and then we come into here, and obviously their mental's not in the best spot after game number one, and now after the start of game number 2.
They spent so much bro tax getting to that winning position.
Yeah.
And now they need to restock the coffers. They're running on fumes right now. Oh,
who's beating who here as the Camille is back, although he's only level 4. So Shiyu just trying to peel for Shiyu, essentially, as Keria is going to successfully do that.
Okay, I was a little worried about the tower hit there, but casting tanky enough to not get within kill range. But it does feel bad when you're committing the Pantheon ult and not getting a kill on the back of the play. Oh no.
Yeah, he accepts the bounce, gets rooted for 2 seconds. And this Anivia... it's just not going well.
It really is not.
It's got Swifties, and every time Showmaker's like, yeah, okay, you want to trade, I'll just stand in your ult.
He just eats the stun and he just wins the trade so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he has Mig treads as well, so he just doesn't really... Oh no. It's okay, he's fine.
Lucid grubs?
Yeah, doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well, but...
Uh-oh. Okay, he's fine.
I mean, he can just go through it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a flash away here from Teddy. As the satchel value defensively, Ox.
Yes.
Pretty huge.
Yeah, very impressive. That's how you use it. So there was a point in this game, I wasn't sure when, I was going to find a moment to say, well, at least there's one lane that's going okay. I've missed my chance. Teddy now losing both of his summoners in the 1v1.
Yeah.
jungle's also down. Oh, no.
Yeah, speaking of that lane.
No.
Yeah, he's just dead. I mean, there's nothing he can do. Namgung is top. And he's going to help out in the dive. The stun is not going to land, so that's the flash down. This is going from bad to worse to even more worse.
No,
like, what is the next word after worse?
It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's a best of 5.
They have one more chance.
They have another chance because this game is quickly slipping away from them. Very quickly slipping away from them.
Yeah.
Like, there are obviously scaling elements on Bro's composition, but there are also scaling elements of DPLUS's composition. They just do not look locked in this game. They look a little bit locked out. They've forgotten their keys. Their phone has run out of battery.
Yeah, they tried to climb in the window, but
they slipped and fell, and there was dog poop outside the window.
Yeah,
and they landed in it. Oh man, it's so bad.
Their neighbor was watching, like just laughing at them. It was
and
really
then they're like, "Hey, do you have the spare key still?"
Yeah. Okay. Flash forward with the kill, and the mines in the auto gets the kill. Smash with the solo, and Namgung just watched the whole thing.
He's the neighbor. No, he's the neighbor. Oh no!
Oh,
he's
man.
the neighbor. He had the spare key, but he's not opening the door.
Giggling.
Oh man.
Yeah. This is where we just get that picture of Papa Smithy saying "Go next fast." And we just kind of like, okay, guys, like, go next. I don't know.
얘네 많이 나오는 거 보면 아래 있는 것 같아.
Oh, the satchel under the tower is beautiful. It's a work of art, honestly.
잡았어?
Got it.
What? That's Premier Ziggs gameplay. Oh.
Maybe a kill on a Siu? Yeah? Pantheon here? Okay. They did it.
We're
Bro
so
got a
back.
kill.
We're so back.
It's the first stone.
You know what? Whoever just paid their bro tax right at that moment, that was thanks to you.
Yeah. Well, Bromer does have A, but there are 3 people mid, and I think with a Lee Sin and a Camille, it should be easy enough.
Okay, I didn't say stop paying the bro tax.
Please listen, guys. Come on. And, I mean, that is something you can do, kind of like a roaming death squad with Lee Sin and Camille. And essentially, if anyone's alone or out of position, they just die. So, good stuff from DK. And already a second Drake. The mid lane turret might go down before 14 minutes.
Yeah, this is such an early Drake. Also, they have triple... the trap?
Okay, definitely a good shot here to take down Smash. That satchel not going to help out too much either. Just going to throw everything in the kitchen sink, although Teddy is also going to go down to the Ignite. His career picks that one up, so it's just a trade of kills.
Okay. They get the Dragon. It's Infernal. Oh my Infernal Soul Ziggs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice ult back from casting. Good setup on the play. And then no good way out of this one, really. No real outplay potential.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
This was pretty slick from Lucid. The kick flash to follow the flash from Roma. Roma just not having a good time. And then this one. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Satchel from Smash in this situation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah.
A little bit late.
They just kind of knew he would sit in the brush, I guess.
Yeah, once you get bard ulted, you kind of into bard Caitlyn. Once you get bard ulted, it's kind of over.
Yeah. So, at least they get the one
It is
back.
still 2 Dragon lead, 3 Grubs lead, 4,600 gold lead at 13 minutes. Odds are still pretty rough. But HANJIN BRION have started doing stuff. So there is that going for them.
Yeah. Better late than never, as they say.
They do say that.
Although, as I was saying earlier, maybe, you know, it's better to just save the doing for Game 3.
I don't agree. I think you want to warm up in this game. I mean, ideally, this is a hot take, but ideally you actually do enough stuff in Game 2 that you win Game 2. But, you know, that does, I admit, that's a little lofty for now.
right, we're just going on in. Straight into the Anivia. He's going to get the reset
Oh,
on the
no.
jump. Jumps over the wall, and Romer, he's really not enjoying his time here in this game.
So anyway, you lose game 2.
Oh, casting died too.
So anyway, you lose game 2. But as at least you warm up in game 2 by doing some stuff, and then when you go to game 3, you're in the mindset of doing stuff,
Yeah.
at least.
Don't give up this valuable practice time.
Yes, but I think, yeah, I think it's once again, it was never not looking like a game 3 angle, but it's looking like a game 3 angle. The solo laners just having a roughy toughy.
Yeah. I mean, they did not have to pick Blind Gnar.
No, they didn't.
There are options, as we can see. Tristana is good. You already have a lot of roam power. The fact that the other lanes are winning, that Keria can roam, you know, it just makes casting's life even harder on top of just the blind pick Gnar. So I think that was definitely a decision that they made that maybe they will be regretting. But again, it's not all about the drafts, especially in this one, as yes, that is a Tristana. As they're going to be diving this one. The stun comes in, they get him into the wall, the exhaust is there as well, but the damage takes forever to take him down. They finally get the kill, as now a Ziggs bomb from Narnia, actually just mid lane, and they are going to get a kill onto both of them. Nice little dive in the bot lane.
They get the kills, they get out. Bro are doing stuff. And they're still extremely far behind in terms of gold, but they are getting things done. So I don't think you can really ask for anything else in this situation. Are they still massively far behind in terms of gold? Yes. But they are still trying to get things done. They're still just trying to be proactive. Now they're looking for Showmaker. Oh, he will just kill you.
Yeah. Well, he's got the ability to tank at least a little bit of damage.
Yeah, the Celestial opposition. Showmaker is godlike at this point.
Yeah.
Not in terms of score, but just how strong he is. So you really do need Celestial opposition to oppose him at this point. Yeah, this was a tough one. A lot of CC layered. It was well played by Bro, honestly, here. And Keria was trying to keep them interested, but not the best ability to do so when he doesn't have ultimate. The Ziggs ult so close to getting a couple of kills there. 5,400 gold. See, they're making those plays, not really doing much to the gold lead. I mean, it's done a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, we did have 6,800. That was the peak.
The problem is, they've got the triple grubs, and the triple grubs are stronger than they were before. So they're just taking more and more towers.
Yeah.
They have a Ziggs as well. I don't know if you know this, by the way, Brendan.
It's Tristana Ziggs, the combo.
Yeah, these champions pretty good at taking towers. I don't know if you've heard this.
I have seen it with my own eyes many a time.
Heard the rumors
in the LCK.
These champions.
I mean, the Ziggs pretty early on from DK was definitely heads up, you know. Just go ahead, pick the Ziggs by himself. We'll find a support that works. And they did. I mean, there were 2 supports banned against him as well, Nautilus and Pyke, and yet Keria's like, no, I'll just play Camille. He could have played Leona.
Yeah, and now in this situation, DPLUS have managed to secure their 3rd dragon. So 5 minutes until Infernal Soul. Yeah, it's tough sell.
Yeah.
Tough sell indeed. Okay.
Definitely the timer was started early in this one.
Here's the thing, right? Showmaker
Where is
gets
he?
very Showmaker gets very strong when he hits level 16, correct?
Yeah.
But Dragon's in 4 minutes. I don't know if he's going to hit level 16 in time.
Yeah.
So maybe you get to fight Dragon before he's level 16. That's the pitch. Not a very good pitch, is it?
No.
No, it's not.
But I admire the effort.
Yeah. Effort's not playing in this game, though.
No, he's not. He's the.
But you're welcome to admire him.
Support of KT.
Yeah.
Should be playing tomorrow, I believe. Up against the winner of this one.
Correct.
And now they're just going to drop the Rift Herald to mid. I mean, you can throw up a wall. That's going to help.
Nice.
Bro are doing things. Oh, wait. No.
Oh, my lord.
No. Okay, Locket got buffed, right? Yeah, Roamer has egg. He's fine.
Okay. Well, they didn't die.
Yeah. It could have been worse, you know? They could have taken out mid-tier. Wait. Yeah, well, they did. Nobody can answer the Rise. Nobody can answer the Tristana. And Ziggs is with the other three pushing turrets.
Nobody can answer the question, how are they supposed to win from here? That's truly what we're wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they are still going for that line of thinking of let's just try and pick them off individually one by one. And I think that is their best avenue right now. They have been doing that. It has allowed them to get influxes of gold. But one of the problems is the shutdowns aren't even that crazy because they've been getting those kills. Only Lucid and Showmaker have shutdowns and they're not that big. I think the best course of action is you have a dragon fight in 2 minutes. Baron is up and available. You have to somehow, in some ungodly manner, win that dragon fight and then get Baron off the back of it and then just take a ton of structures and get a ton of gold. That's the crazy avenue. It's ambitious. I don't think it's really likely.
I don't think they have the comp for it either.
Maybe the enemy top laner will just TP in front of you randomly and you'll just win. I've seen that happen before.
I've seen that happen
in an LCK game.
It has happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the pitch.
When you look at their comp, you know, Anivia and Caitlyn take some time to get online.
But also you need control. Like there was a fix that you like need control of an area. They're good at stalling. It's hard to push into the base and take it. But they're not very good at moving into an area. They're like, I want to set up a dragon and you have to approach us.
All right, the rocket build value, and now Teddy's just going to get ulted here by Keria. They're going very deep for the kill on a Caitlyn, and they will pick it up. Keria even does survive, as now we got a bit of a 2v2 here. And DK trying to get out, but Showmaker has other ideas, already chunking out Gideon, and Lucid with the max range Sonic Wave picks up 2 kills. And, I mean, it's 21 minutes into the game, so maybe they don't end right now, but the game has been over for quite a while, as they will take out Roamer. And insanely sin play from the side of Lucid, and they're even just going to try to go for the ends.
Just so close, you know. They nearly had it. Nearly had it. Yeah, well, we'll be going to Game 3 a little bit earlier than I previously imagined. And we'll see if Teddy can stall them out on this push. No, I don't think so. That's going to end it now.
Yeah, we're just going to kill all the members of Bro that try to contest them. Lucid, his Lee Sin, looking extremely good in this game. Also takes it away from Gideon in this best of 5. As the Nexus is going to go down. We had a close one in Game 1, and we had the exact opposite.